If you've ever tried farming a neighborhood and thought, this is expensive, slow, and it's not even working, I need you to listen closely because neighborhood farming still works, but only if you stop doing it like everyone else. And real quick, if you want proven systems leverage in a higher level environment to scale your business, book a call with me using the link below. You don't have to figure this out alone. I know the real estate industry is born off isolation and independence, but trust me, community, collaboration, and brainstorming ideas is where it's at. So let's clear something up immediately. Neighborhood farming is not dead. Bad farming is dead, of course, because you're not getting deals from it. You're not getting listings or buyers. So most agents fail at farming because they approach it like a marketing campaign instead of positioning a strategy. So they send postcards for somebody to call them or reach out. But top producers do something totally different. They don't try to be seen. They try to be unavoidable. And so that starts with understanding one critical truth. You don't win a neighborhood by touching it once a month in their mailbox. You win it by showing up everywhere consistently. They see you everywhere. The biggest lie agents believe is that farming is about volume, that it's about more mailers, more homes, which ultimately results in more money. But that is wrong. Farming is about repetition, relevance, and recognition. So you should be able to ask any homeowner in your farm and say, do you know who I am? And hear your name come back without hesitation. If that's not happening, then you're not farming, you're just advertising. You're just another ad in their mailbox, like the window washers and the roofers and the landscapers that they get in their mailbox as well. So as you're farming, step one, you're gonna pick one neighborhood and you've got to commit. Don't just pick a neighborhood because you like it. Don't just pick it because it's close to you. Pick a neighborhood that you're gonna commit to and you're gonna lock in for the rest of your career. This is where the discipline matters. Don't pick 3 neighborhoods, not 5 neighborhoods. Pick one neighborhood and have it be a neighborhood that you can drive regularly, where you can walk comfortably and you can speak about it confidently because you know it really well. And familiarity breeds trust, and trust breeds listings. And yes, this means saying no to spreading yourself thin. Depth beats width every time. So step 2, you're gonna build a 5-touch farming system. Here's what real farming looks like. You need 5 points of contact, not 1. These touches include direct mail, not generic postcards, door knocking or personal pop buys, a digital presence tied to the neighborhood, so being online in all the Facebook groups or running your own Facebook groups to farm it, open houses inside the farm, and community involvement or hosting events. So this is how you stop being an agent and you start being the agent. So step 3, stop talking about yourself. This is where most agents sabotage themselves. They're only focused on themselves because your farm doesn't care about your awards, your production numbers, or your brokerage. They care about what's happening to their home value, what their neighbors are doing, what buyers in their neighborhood are paying. So your messaging should always answer one question. Why would this matter to the homeowner? Or why would this matter to me if I was a homeowner? When you speak in the homeowner's language and you speak to the homeowner, you get that homeowner's trust. And when you get their trust, when they're ready to sell, they're gonna work with you. When their neighbors need to sell, they're gonna recommend you. So step 4 is using open houses as farm accelerators. Here's the shortcut that most agents miss. If you're farming a neighborhood and you're not hosting open houses inside it, you're slowing yourself down. The open house gives you a reason to door knock the neighborhood. It gives you a reason to follow up. It gives you a reason to start the conversation because it's something that they probably want to know about. They want to know how many people came through their neighbor's open house, to know what their property value is looking like, what's the demand of their neighborhood. So your script is simple and powerful. When you go door knock, you're talking to these people, you say, hey, I'm hosting a home open in the neighborhood this weekend. I wanted to personally invite you. Even if you're not moving, it's a great way to see how homes are being positioned and priced. So this is value, not sales. You're giving value to these people. You're not trying to sell them on anything. You're just trying to inform them and keep them educated on the market in their neighborhood. And step 5 is going to be tracking your visibility, not just the leads. So this is an advanced concept because early stage farming success isn't measured by listings because it's a long-term play. It's measured by the recognition. It's measured by how many people know you, how many people are talking about you, how much reach you're getting into that community. And you know farming is working when homeowners start greeting you by your name. People mention seeing your content. They're texting you, they're reaching out to you. Neighbors bring you up unprompted. Your signs stop feeling new. Those are all great signs of success, of truly farming a neighborhood. And that's when the listings follow. So pause this video right now and write down one neighborhood you've been avoiding committing to. That's likely where your next breakthrough is. And here's the truth that most agents don't want to hear. Farming doesn't fail because it doesn't work. It fails because agents quit before momentum kicks in. Everybody stops too soon. This is a longer play, but as soon as it's rolling, it is flowing. It will bring you a whole new lead source consistently for however long you continue to farm it and be that face for the neighborhood. And that momentum is everything. So if farming feels expensive, slow, or frustrating, it's not the strategy, it's the execution. And as you could see, the execution is fixable. It's just a matter of executing. It's just a matter of doing these things and committing and not quitting before you get the results. If you want my exact farming systems, messaging templates, and the neighborhood domination strategy, book a call using the link below. This is how you stop chasing listings and start owning territory and create predictable income from this one lead source of this farm of your neighborhood. I'll see you on our call.